Hey everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy ShadowBringers. We're gonna get this unwanted guest, and then we're gonna go get our role quest thing, okay? So the manager of Swedes is leaving a grave expression. Sure. I beg your pardon, sir, but do you perchance head outside? If so, I strongly advise that you stay away. You do not stay too far from the Crystarium. Word has it that Elmore has dispatched its military to Lakeland. Oh, fuck off. Fucking Elmore. Given the timing, it can only be assumed that they do not welcome the return of night. Even now, the Atrax is in the ocular deliberating a response. Let's just fucking wipe them out. Let's just fucking remove them from existence. Let's say hi to Chi. Let's jump in front of his face for a little while and then run away. There you go, that'll get him. That'll get him all excited. Right. Let's pick up our roll thing now. Hello. You're my role quest person. Right. You wouldn't happen to be. My eyes are up here, buddy. Yes, of course you are. This is plain the way you carry yourself. Just the sort of man I've been looking for. You're perfect. My name is Lou Reg, and I am a bounty hunter. But not just any bounty hunter. I will have you know, nay, I am not wont to settle for the run-of-the-mill prey. I hunt sin-eaters. Not only that, I have recently set my sights on a particular notable fiend, one of the four Kestrel Ventures, those infamous intruders of the flood themselves. Naturally, it will take considerable strength, skill to defeat such a formidable eater, and I am not about to admit I cannot be done alone. However, with aid equally formidable allies, I am confident it can be done. And you, my friend, are exactly the sort of ally I have mind to recruit. Just walk away. Feign interest. Yeah, sure. /joy. I'm super interested. I knew it. I knew you'd be interested. The sound of a challenge alone. Insufficient motivation. None. So we can do all four of these, right? I'm not like screwed myself out of doing the other three by choosing this one. Sufficient motivation. Know that I have substantial financial resources at my disposal. Now, without delay, because for your service, rest assured. However, as much as I am certain you are the right man for the job, it is only meant that I put your skills to the proof. Test, mate. No one says it like that anymore. A simple test should suffice. Pray you do not be offended, but I would be shocked how many people present themselves basically in order to enrich themselves or to impress others. Yeah, what do you want to do? You want to go one-on-one? You want to fight, punk? Where'd he go? Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he's in Lakeland. Fucking Lakeland. Alright, whatever. We'll do that later. Do we want to do that now? Should the role quests? Nah, fuck it. We'll do it. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. Who cares? We'll do it later. This is in the area. Then we'll go to Lakeland and do it. It'll be fun. The other role quest actions we'll do all at once. These ones we will do. This one we'll do bit by bit, I guess, since I've already accepted it. Oh, welcome back, Jose.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands.
Yeah, what's up? Oh yeah, I heard the dickheads from Elmore.
Here in Lakeland, Yulmore has sent one of its airships. They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
A moment, Captain, if you would. Everyone, gather round.
Yeah. You gonna hide us behind a curtain or something?
I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty. Vanish. Enter.
Did you use deodorize? We might stink. He might aggro on smell.
Well, well. The commander of the Yulmoran army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmore's interest in this?
His benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin-Eater. Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage, my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
I see. Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind. Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky. If Yulmore considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution. Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000,000 Sin-Eaters changes nothing. The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace. But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry. In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmore's mercy, promptly.
He sees us.
One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
Oh shit. They're searching for us, Alvaro.
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
Fucking Saurus. Your vanish spell sucked.
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
I fear he did. The general is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmor's army since before Vorthri's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin-Eaters. One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
If Yulmor chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat. While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
Try to save the world and we fucking start a war.
Tis noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived. Yulmor has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade. The people of the Crystarium know this only too well. If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
He may have reason to delay. According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner. A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia.
Excuse me?
It may be that General Ranjit wishes to
Took a
convey
prisoner.
her to Yulmor before commencing hostilities. Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
Wait, is this the Minfilia? I'm sorry, generations of Minfilia?
Of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it. I think it best that you seek out Maren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He will be able to enlighten you.
The fuck?
Alphino, Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
All right, though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
Yeah, it's a good shout. That's a good shout. Alright, peace out, guys. I'm out. I'm outie. We're gonna find someone else to talk to. Look, it's nighttime. It's beautiful. Right. Where are we going? Where am I going? Over here. To the library. I reckon we can warp to the library, you know? Which one's the library? The Cabinet of Curiosity. Alright, Cabinet of Curiosity. Hello? Curiosity man? George? Are you in here? Hello? It's pretty dark in here, dude. Need some lanterns. Yes, if you're after books heading to the Warrior of Darkness, I'm afraid most are on loan at the present. They experience quite a surge in popularity. No, we're not after that. Memphilia, please. Oh, you wish to learn about the Oracle of Light? Then it'd be my pleasure to assist. After I finished off a few outstanding tasks, that is, while I attend to them, perhaps you could fetch me a book. The Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light, it's called. It's intended for younger readers. It's got pictures. I love pictures. But you see, yourself, the book should be located on the level below. I say should, for a while it's been a place where not everything is always in the place where it should be. Alright, thanks. You got a big ass library here, I'll go look. Fucking gotta find a book in a freaking library. It's like finding a strand of hay in a haystack. Which is going to be the... Hey, Alpha Note, you find it? No luck yet? Oh, okay. I'm just going to type / lookout. And look at this wall. It's a pretty fucking good wall. I like it. Definitely on my top 10 walls. Okay, well, no shits there. I'll go to the floor below. Ah. But not appear to be here. Excuse me. These days, any tome with any passing mention of the Warrior of Darkness has been checked out. Oh, well, that's no fucking good to me, is it? Towering Shaft. Alright, what about this one? Oh, that is a. Just as your eyes begin to blur, you finally come to rest on a copy of the Illustrated Tale of the Oracle. That is a. I found it. That's the book, is it? Yeah, I found it. I'm going to tell Alpha Note. Alpha Note! I found it! Hey. Found it, did you? Yes. I did. Sorry, dude. I can't read, so you're gonna have to read the book to me. Yes, this is the one. I hope it wasn't too difficult to track down. No, it's fine. I'm happy to say I have finished my pressing tasks. Call your friends over, and we'll have a little chit chat. You're gonna read it out to me, right? And like a voice cutscene? That'd be really lame if you didn't. Fuck. Without further ado, then. It began 100 years ago when the flood of light threatened to swallow Novrad. Just as all seemed lost, a savior appeared who halted all-consuming resonance, a maiden with hair spun of gold and eyes of a fluorescent sapphire. Naught was known about her, save that her name was Memphilia, and delivering the realm she came to be received as the Oracle of Light. After stopping the flood, the mysterious maiden vanished without a trace, but 15 years later, her name would unexpectedly reappear in the annals of history. Oh, jeez. There she is. When the Celia's Lade returned to the kingdom of Volbrand, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blighted touch. One with hair spun of gold and eyes of fluorescent sapphire, she was hailed as the Oracle Reborn, and can likewise be called Memphilia. Enlisting in the Elurin army, fuck, I'm not sure how to pronounce that correctly. This Memphilia fought and vanquished countless sin eaters. Alas, like so many older soldiers, she eventually met her end in battle. Yet with her dying breath, she wafted unto grieving comrades, Memphilia will return. And true to her words, some years later, another young girl was discovered, who possessed the same full eyes, the same full hair, self-same hair, and those self-same powers. She too took the name Ophelia. She too fought the Sin Eaters, the soldier of Elmore, and she too fell in battle. Many more who were known in her footsteps. And the cycle continues to this day. And thus concludes the tale. By the valor of sacrifice, these women have saved Novrand on numerous occasions. And were it not for them, we might never have learned the Light Wanderers and their nature. They sound like formidable warriors. Some perhaps. The truth is rather less simple. Though the Oracle is reborn with certain common traits, she does not inherit the memories or knowledge of her previous incarnations. All of the Memphilians thus far we discovered as ordinary girls, unversed in the ways of the war, ignorant to the powers they harbored. While some embraced their fate and devoted themselves to training, others did not. But they were made to face the Sin Eaters, and all died to keep our hopes alive. What can you tell us of the current Memphilia? She was found by the Eorian army some 10 years ago and taken into their care. Or rather, their custody. She was a prisoner in all but name for that, but under Lord Valfrey's rule, Elmore has already abandoned resistance in favour of dissidence. Memphilia was an uncomfortable reminder of the war they no longer wish to fight. A potential threat to the place. So it's peace, and so they kept her under lock and key. For a long while, I heard nothing more of her. We couldn't even be certain she was alive, save it was the Elmorians' best interests for her to remain under their control. But then 3 years ago, a gallant soul stole into the city and rescued her from their clutches, just like the hero from the tales. Indeed. Well, I believe we now have a good grasp of Ophelia's tale. Thank you for your time, Morin. I might be in trouble for a word, Strife, outside. Yeah, sure, buddy. So 100 years ago, Memphilia came back here with the Warriors of Darkness, and using the Aether of the past, the 4 Warriors of Darkness, not the main Warrior of Darkness, but his 4 companions. She used that Aether and her own to stop the flood of light, right? So only the Warrior of Darkness remains now. He's been like a ghost spectre boy for like 100 years. As we well already have surmised, the gallant soul who rescued Memphilia was none other than our own dear FFXIV. They have since been wandering the land together, never remaining in one place for too long, which is why we have not yet had a chance to meet him. That person in the back there is just FFXIV, just walking by. It's just... We know that Memphilia journeyed here as Hylia's emissary to halt the flood of light. It could only be her that the people of the First witnessed 100 years ago. You reach your oracle of light. Sorry, I'm not yawning because it's boring, guys. I'm just tired. But while there's some connection between the woman we knew and her namesakes, the fact that these girls do not share her memories must surely mean that they're not the same person. FFXIV has to understand that. I have no doubt that he understands the question. The question is how he feels. Regardless of FFXIV, the FFXIV we know would not forsake his charge. If she's been captured, we may have a certain to not stand idly by. Yeah, let's get her. Then we'll get FFXIV. There you go again, talking in your roundabout way. If you think we should rescue Memphilia, then just spit it out. It just so happens I agree with you. It's quite clear that Memphilia possesses Hylia's blessing. And it wouldn't hurt to have a second such individual on our side, right? One's generally been enough, but fine. No, quite. Poor Memphilia, she doesn't deserve to be treated like that. Right, I see you've made up your minds. What brings you here? A report and a proposal. First, the report. Our scouts have confirmed that the Ilmorian forces at Laxrin Loft is indeed have Memphilia in their custody. For the present, they are holding her there, but we can be certain that they will move her to Elmore ere long. Should that happen, we may be forced to give her up as lost. So if we mean to act, we should do so quickly. Which brings me to my proposal. I ask that you entrust this undertaking to us, the people of the Crystarium. Alright. Well, there you go. And next time, the Crystarium's resolve. We get a new hat. Oh, we get a level 72 hat. That's nice. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, leave a like and a comment down below. I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.